Chocolate. Fade in, aerial shot, New York City, Central Park. The theme song plays, the credits start to roll across the screen. A railroad bill production of Love, 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 starring me, in which I meet the woman of my dreams. Zoom in on her as she makes her weary way back home. Dolly in beside her, she's too fine to be alone. She says, oh me, oh my, what a lonely girl am I. If only I could meet a man who's not afraid to live. A man with laughter in his soul, a man who don't like rock and roll, a man with whom to move from here and raise a couple kids. Cut to me, I'm walking just a couple blocks away. Dolly in beside me as I clear my throat and say, oh me, oh my, what a lonely boy am I. I wish I'd meet a girl who wants to move and raise some kids. A girl with laughter in her soul, someone who don't like rock and roll, a woman with whom, a woman strong enough to take the love I have to give. Cut to God in heaven, God is in his underwear. God looks down and says those two would make a perfect pair. Cut to her walking down the street. Cut to me, we're about to meet. Cut to her, then cut to me, how the tension's really on. Closer, closer, but oh my, she does not stop, she walks on by. We miss each other, now she's turned the corner and she's gone. Cut to God in heaven, God says try to understand. Sure they'd have been happy, but that's not what I had planned. Cut to her, she's walking home. Cut to me, I'm still alone. I'm all alone, a chance like that will never come again. Slowly pull the camera back, slow dissolve, then fade to black. Curtain falls, the credits roll, the theme song plays the end. Well, in order to maintain my amateur standing, I'd like to try a song I've never sung before and never have really learned. I would just find myself humming it today. Maybe you know it, maybe you can help me with it, because I really don't really know it. I just heard it when I grew up. Oh, that's good. That's a good start right there. This is a song from the 40s, maybe even before. I don't know anything about it yet. I'll find out. It's one of those songs with a really good introductory verse that nobody knows, because when the song gets popular, the verses get forgotten, and some of these old songs have great verses. And the verse of this explains the song a lot better. And it's something like, a long time ago, a million years BC, the best things in life were absolutely free, but no one appreciated a sky that was always blue, and no one congratulated a moon that was always new. So it was planned that they would vanish now and then, and we must pay before we get them back again. That's what storms were made for. You shouldn't be afraid, for every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune is falling all over town. Just be sure your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a basket of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you know you must have showers. So when you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune is falling all over town. Just be sure your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a basket of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you know you must have showers. And if you hear it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. Okay, here's one I know a little bit better. This is a song that I won't be able to sing in the fishing songs session on Sunday that I'm going to be in with Luke Killen and some other people. And I was just in a maritime festival and I felt like learning this one. Maybe you know this too. From same era. There is no verse to this song, 'cause I don't want to wait a moment too long to say that I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Get you and keep you in my arms evermore. Leave all your lovers weeping on a faraway shore. Out on the ocean, far from all the commotion, melting your heart of stone. Honey, I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. A twist in the rudder and a rip in the sail, drifting and dreaming, throw the compass over the rail. Out on the briny with that moon big and shining, melting your heart of stone. Honey, I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself with nobody else, all to myself alone. Thank you. I'm going to bring Gene Shea up again. Here's just one little bitty song. Doing children's concert tomorrow, noonish or something. I can't remember what the time is. And here's a little kid song, just to get ready for that. This is one of my favorites. I learned this when I was a kid, but this is not the way I learned it. I learned this from another kid. I like this one better. We three kings of Orient are tried to smoke a rubber cigar. It was loaded, it exploded, pow! We two kings from Orient are tried to smoke a rubber cigar. It was loaded, it exploded, pow! I, a king from Orient are tried to smoke a rubber cigar. It was loaded, it exploded, pow! God rest ye merry gentlemen.